Thank you, PB, and another great crowd on hand inside Colonial Life Arena, South Carolina, ranked 11th in the country, as you boys were talking about, trying to get back to their winning ways. Meanwhile, LSU trying to make a late season charge, and this is stories of college basketball.
Wow, what a great atmosphere here in Columbia. See if the Gamecocks can get back on track after that game on Wednesday night against Auburn.
Here's Meechie Johnson, the team's leading scorer. John Cooper, the savvy point guard. Colin Murray-Boyle straight to the basket. Baker able to get a little piece of that one. Take a look at the starting five for LSU. Hannibal, Wright, Baker, Ward, and Derek Fountain. And there will be no Jalen Cook today for LSU. We have been told a bad hammy has kept him out. We saw him early in this.
Kind of a clear out for Jordan Wright, a guy they need to continue.
Career points, of course, most of those in his 4 years at Vanderbilt.
To see if LSU switches some things. The key for South Carolina, you take a look at their starting lineup, is their spacing on the offensive end allows for driving lanes, open passes like that.
Nice work there. DJ Mack also a good three-point shooter, but can't get that one to go down. Ward, that's a tough shot.
I don't know how he made it.
This LSU team averaging 6.
Ward, they're both good defensive players, but Williams is 3 inches shorter. You lose a little bit of the length that Tyrell Ward would have.
Mack. A little bit short. Another opportunity for Mack. Good offense.
And did not have an assist for the first time this season in their loss against Auburn.
Colin Murray-Boyle.
Wow. Special talent.
I know he's a freshman, but he is certainly not playing
Wednesday night.
Here is Baker.
And against Gray. Gray's got some height on him. Baker's pretty good with the basketball. Tough shot.
Lowered the shoulder, got to the basket.
Defensively, tall, rebounds it well.
Boy, Hannibal is all over the floor here in the first half.
Terrific pass.
Alley-oop to Hunter Dean.
What a find by a good spot-up shooter. You can drive and dish it. Doesn't take him long to catch and release. Nice pass.
And Fountain fouls Josh Gray. Back to that alley-oop.
Well, Hannibal's so good when he comes up the floor. As you said, he's been aggressive rebounding. Take a look. He looks left. So he kind of shows a different way to the game.
7 feet, 265 pounds.
Tennessee's been great at home. Ole Miss, a different environment than it's been.
Here's Wright. Tried to no-look it to Dean. Didn't work. Got it back. Boy, how about that? I mean, just hammers it off the.
He stepped back. They didn't buy it. They know the scouting reports that he stepped underneath. And I'd like to say softly off the glass. It wasn't too soft.
Oh, that's blocked by Wright.
Wow, what a defensive play.
Ugasuk slow to get up. Now 5 on 4. Here's Wright.
And now Wright's got to know what's behind him. Good pass inside. Ugasuk got back. I wasn't sure if Wright knew what could be some of it.
Mack fires. That one is way short. Saved for a moment. Williams hangs in the air.
What a play. What a play. LSU has come out.
Just one of 2 high school signees for LSU this year. Left it a little. Johnson looking for some help.
Yeah, a lot of standing.
Boyles, that's the second time he's gone with the left-hand scoop shot.
I think you want from the field, also 7 rebounds a game.
Call that a heater?
Yeah.
He's going to heat it for sure. So is Studi coming off a screen.
Out Hannibal with 2 fouls. He's already taken out Tyrell Ward with 2 fouls early in this game. Good pass.
BJ Mack is fouled and will head to the free throw line.
The emotional one.
Game little skid, then gets back going again. And when he gets it going.
Bad pass by Meechie Johnson on one end. Maybe Wright out of control on the other.
Right hands.
Pretty solid performer this season, Jacoby,
for LSU. Colin Murray-Boyle. Right over foul. Timeout LSU.
How something in the offensive end. Maybe you get Baker up in the high pick and rolls. They've relied on him in the low post. Been a tough spot for him to score.
A nice take to the basket by Ward, who's back on the floor with 2 fouls.
Yeah, Matt McMahon said
Freshman of the week. We'll get Ward to the free throw line. South Carolina and Mississippi State try to keep that going. Here's Clark. On Cooper. Studi just throws it up. And Studi toes the line at 69% this year and looks. They leave Cooper alone. He can't convert. There's Stephen Clark. His little jump hook putback is good. It's a 17
that you have on the offensive end. Seems probably too much one-on-one, right? Each guy trying to get their own shot. Good find that time by Williams. I believe an assist from Fountain. If you allow South Carolina to play on both sides of the floor, you're in trouble. If you let them swing the ball and move and cut, that's when their offense really flows.
Davis pull up right over Wilkins.
They have forced some tough shots.
Well, Trey Hannibal comes back in the game with those 2 fouls to see if they can't get a little bit more efficient offensively. Meanwhile, B.J. Mack off the window.
Power inside, 6'8", 260, and you really don't move him much as a defender. He establishes position, and B.J. Mack's going to finish that play.
Here's Reed.
Lamont Paris knew he wanted because he had already coached.
Averaging about 8 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, and that one is tapped back, and then he lost.
If you're smaller, get up underneath the big outside. They can do something he's not comfortable with.
Followed by Hannibal.
Dave, every shot LSU's taking, it's a high.
There was a little bit of wind coming through that tunnel.
Something.
Jordan on Jacoby. The right's going at it. Pass inside to Reed. Gets it back. Puts it in.
Early, LSU got back in that game and had a chance to win.
And a foul underneath. We'll stop play for a moment. And that's going to go against Jacobs.
Of Jalen Cook this afternoon, sitting out with a hamstring.
Trey Hannibal has 2 points.
Ball has not penetrated at all against the zone. It finally got to the free throw line.
And then you get an open shot.
Yep.
And that's what happened.
Well done. Big and tough they were inside. Well, now it's move the ball, shoot threes. Just putting big numbers on everybody.
Under 10 seconds. Colin Murray-Boyles tried to hit Mack and threw it away.
And you ran that play. Got to go quickly if you're Jordan Wright. Smart play by Cooper. Now Cooper should try to turn him so he doesn't get a straight line.
And he gets the straight line, and there he goes. All the way to the basket.
Cooper's got to pick him up and turn him a few times. Then he doesn't get that, but good play.
It's almost
good
like
first half by Wright.
It's almost 7 points.
And remember that first half changed when South Carolina decided to use Colin Murray-Boyles in the post, put him in the paint, and let him go to work.
Jordan Wright with 7 to lead LSU. Just 2 of 8 from the field, though. 3 of 4 at the line.
Good movement on this first offensive set by South Carolina. Constant movement. It's hard to help out weak side.
Colin Murray-Boyles. How about a third time?
What a finish. What a play. What an effort play.
Murray-Boyles. Here's Mack. BJ spins into Fountain. Talon Cooper. Averaging 10 points a game. A little over 4 assists. 3rd best number in the league. Gets it to Mack. Cooper cuts. Stops. And lays it in.
Meechie Johnson was going to go to their matchup zone again. 1-3-1 this time. Find shots in the corner easily if you can. Good ball fake. Terrific ball fake by Davis. Too much bounce makes it difficult. Here's Baker. Shot clock starts winding down when you do this.
That's what South Carolina forces you to do. I mean, this is a team that gives up over 43% from the field in terms of shooting by opponents. They're going to check 5 or 6 seconds for LSU.
Nice pick by Perfect.
Boy, that was a well done out of bounds set by not quit on you. They had a chance against Florida to rally from 20 down with 15 minutes to go. They tied the game up and had a chance to send it to overtime at the buzzer and missed the shot. There's a foul. Colin Murray-Boyles will have.
And they can run plays now to him and for him.
From the field, but does have 3 assists.
I think what it says, he can get you 20 on certain nights. He's had a number of games this season when he's done that over 6 times at 20. Obviously, Murray-Boyles can get you some numbers. Mack had 4 times over 20. So they've got a wide variety of players that can beat you.
Alley-oop and the throwdown. Oh, boy, Reed thought his arm was hit on the way up.
And Reed's got to turn his shoulders to the rim. He'd get that call. If you go away from the rim, you're not going to get it. Here's a lob.
Instead, it's a bullet pass to Reed. He can't get it to go. And then Hannibal with the rebound. He'll head to the free percent shooter, the former we talked about, South Carolina Gamecock. And that's what the feeling is here.
So, yeah, and the crowd's kind of sitting back. The home.
Here's Ward, jump shooter. Back to Reed. He lines it up top of the key. Got it. And now it's getting interesting, down to a 5-point game.
And does Lamont Paris take a timeout, or does he trust this veteran ball club? Keep playing.
Studi turns the corner off to Gray. He knows what to do with it. Had in a number of years had an off week during the season. An off game, if you will.
Good help by Mack defensively when Williams came off the curve.
There's Jordan Wright, and that didn't go, but there's Dean for the follow. He's been active here in the second half.
Get back closer and maybe get this lead.
South Carolina shooting 40%. That'll go up after that basket. Now Michi Johnson, shot clock at single digits.
Nice pass.
Mack.
Easy play, and if you're a defender, you can't get beat that easily off the
steal. He's got Davis. Lays it up. Catches. Resets for a moment. Taken away by LSU. Getting sloppy now. Here is Ward, and he just threw it up and it went in. That was a little helter-skelter. We got 5 players getting ready to check in. Jacoby Wright will fire. High arching 3 is perfect. 8 points for Jacoby.
He had a couple big baskets in that first half. That time he got Dean switched out. It's a mismatch for a guard.
And it's back to double digits. Trey Hannibal this afternoon. Just 2 points. Reed just throws it up and got it to go.
Not pretty, but since a shooter. And a good spot up guy if they get it on the floor, penetrate.
5 on the shot clock. Reed gets right past Clark, and Jordan Wright has it. They'll slow it down for a moment. Just turned it over. Just a careless turnover by Wright. Off to Murray-Boyles for a flush.
2 points the other way.
It's one thing to lose it if you're out of control going one way, but he was trying to back it out. The follow there by Reed. He's 16. Here's Mack. Banging with Reed. Spins, wins that battle. His average. 4 minutes to play. Where will LSU go for a basket?
Here's where they've had success. Turn it.
Oh, man! Back. Here's Ward. Ooh, nice little crossover to Reed. Boy, Wright's having a tough time hanging on to the basketball. Ward, pull up 3. Got it!
height advantage, even though they've been able to score. But here BJ, see what he wants to do. But he loves to back it down. Doesn't like to pass it out of the when he backs it down.
And he doesn't pass here and got it to go.
Got to be careful not to extend that forearm. They could call a foul out front.
Here is Reed. Hannibal, shot clock in single digits. Trey, they got the switch. Colin Murray Boyles on him. Trey trying to find room and just throws it up. Caught the rim and boy, took it right to the two biggest players on the court for South Carolina, but LSU keeps it for another possession.
I think they're going to check. They got the ball back. I'm not sure if
on 17, 2:03 on the game clock.
You saw in the last possession, Hannibal does not like to shoot it that many times outside, but he is 3 of 4 beyond the three-point line for this season. So if he has to, he can pull it.
Here's Ward off to Baker. Now Hannibal, 2 seconds. He's got to get the shot off. He elevates. Bodies go flying, and Wright gets it back. Another possession for LSU. 138 and counting. The third opportunity on this possession.
Lots of movement on the LSU offense. South Carolina players are tired not getting to that basketball and the rebound.
Ward open for three. Got it! We are tied at 57.
And what confidence Ward and Reed have in the second half.
Ward 40% on the year from behind the arc. Here's Mack. Davis.
Yeah, who pulls the trigger from outside, or they pound it inside?
Mack will pull the trigger. He knew it was good the moment it left his hands.
Not afraid of the moment.
Jordan Wright to the basket. Little contact and count it.
Strength, power, speed, and then focus to finish that play.
Got it.
Back time on the offensive end.
Haven't heard much from Colin Murray Boyles here in the second half. See if they try to hit number 30. Delon Cooper. No, they leave him wide open. And he makes him pay.
Lack of communication, Dave, out front defensively.
Shot clock is turned off.
They want a foul.
Jordan Wright straight to the rim. Timeout LSU. Boy, they had Colin Murray Boyles on a little run out. There's Mack, and they will foul him quickly. They're going to say tie-up.
Jump ball.
Arrow favors LSU. The Tigers will have it with 14.4 seconds to go.
And I'm sure the coaching staff was telling the officials, we're not trying to foul. Here's the trap. Boom. Reached right in. If you get a guy in the corner, you don't necessarily want to foul right away. And you're going to probably tell the officials, we're going to try to trap it. Jordan Wright played downhill. The Gamecocks make a great play at the rim.
And here we go. 6 seconds. Wright to the basket. Threw it up. Won't go. And a foul. A foul against South Carolina will send Jordan Wright to the free throw line.
So Jordan Wright, take a look. He's going to his right, but he's going to step to his left and get the ball by Murray Boyles. And then there's the reach. And he goes to the free throw line.
LSU lead is 13-10. Buried them both. LSU with the lead.
Have this game if they play this out right.
BJ Mack will trigger it in. Coming near side, and last touch by LSU.
Design of a play by Lamont Paris. Again, almost a home run ball. But I tell you what, look how open Jacoby Wright is in the corner. I mean, if he makes that pass.
Cooper triggers it to Jacoby Wright. And a quick foul by Ward.
It's very smart, very smart.
3 seconds.
Some people in the crowd don't understand it.
Right. Now you got 3 seconds. You still. Murray Boyles hits the floor. Jacoby Wright, step back three, high arching shot, no good. LSU has done it. They rallied from 16 down to steal one on the road in Columbia.
Wow, did they get a great shot. What a comeback for this Tiger squad.
Take a look at today's player spotlight, brought to you by IHOP. Jordan Wright, 6 of 7 free throws. He scores the game's last 7 points in the last 45 seconds as LSU somehow, some way, picks up a win.